Here's how to plan your trip and book it through Expedia and ChatGPT. So first, you're going to make sure your plugins are turned on. In the paid version, you go to the three dots next to your name in the bottom left-hand corner, click Settings, Beta Features, make sure this is toggled on with the green showing like mine is. Then you're going to go to GPT-4, Plugins, click on that. And if you haven't already picked Expedia, then you're going to go to the plugin store and you're going to install the Expedia one. And then from there, you're going to say, or before you say anything, you're going to have to enable the plugin that you want. So after you've installed it, you're going to click on Expedia, and then you're going to add this in. So I said, plan a trip from wherever you're going from to wherever you're going. When you're going, you could be more specific about the dates if you have specific dates in mind, and get me the best deals possible. I would also say where you're flying out of. I'm just going to say Sydney because I'm for sure. So Sydney, Australia to New York this summer, give me the best deal possible. I want to be there for 70 to 85 days, and we're using the Expedia plugin. I like this. This sounds like an exciting trip. It sure does. Okay, so it wants to know where I want to stay. So I'm going to say vacation rental. I could have said whatever is least expensive, or I could have been more specific as well. Okay, it asked me if I was looking for some place inside the entire state of New York or New York City in particular. So from there, it gave me a few options, 3 different options here. It told me the average price and the average guest rating and how much I can save by booking early. So it has these 3. Personally, I think that one looks fabulous. But I'm going to say let's find some less expensive options. And I said I'm also open to Airbnb type places, hotel resorts, whatever's good quality and less expensive. Okay, so it went to Red Roof Inn, a Roadway Inn Capri. So this is probably lower, or so it's definitely less expensive by $250, which is awesome, but maybe not. Maybe I want something in the middle between these two. So I'm going to let it go out, and then I'm going to ask for something more in the middle. Okay, I had asked it to give something to me within the range of $180 to $250 a night. And what it started to do was give me ones that it had already given me before. It had already given me both of those up here, and both of those were outside of the parameters that I gave it, which was $180 to $250 a night. So I said, you told me about these already, and they do not fall within the parameters between $180 to $250 a night. Can you please try again? So then it did, and it's giving me this one, $252 a night, $239 a night, $222 a night. So if you want to change the price point, you can do that. All these look really cool too. So anyway, that is where we go from there. So let's say we want to go with the Millennium downtown New York. Okay, I told it the flight that I wanted to do. I asked it a few questions that it wasn't able to answer. So I would have to actually click on the link to get those questions answered. And I would just click on the underlying piece here. And then from there, I would tell it what I like, the food I want to eat, the activities I want to do. All right, so I gave it a few things I like to do. I said I love being around people. I want to be out and about as much as possible. I love being outside, walking, hanging out with people, meeting new friends. I'm a vegetarian and I want really good, healthy, delicious meals while I'm there also. So it gave me some ideas on what I could do and the price point, how long it would take, things like that. And then it just said you won't have any trouble finding anything vegetarian while you're there. So then I said, let's do less touristy and more things that actual New Yorkers would do. So it couldn't pull specific stuff. I'm sure there's probably going to be another plugin here soon that can, but it gave me some ideas, like some general topic type ideas. So that is how to start planning your trip using ChatGPT. I could also use the web browser. Let's say I want to go to new chat. I could do GPT-4 browsers being beta, and I could ask it to help me find things happening in New York City on these specific dates that meet certain qualifications, that are outside, there was lots of people, that locals would do things like that. And I could plan it that way as well. So if I want to actually plan the trip, booking the hotel, booking the airfare, booking the rental car, those things are great for Expedia. And then the browser would be great for tell me what's happening this weekend. All right, so we have this one. Like I said, I'm doing the web browsing version. I told it that I wanted to help me plan the weekend in New York City. I'm visiting there, and I love spending time at the spots locals hang out with. I love being around people, making new friends, having deep conversations, being outdoors when possible. Please help me plan this weekend in New York City. Gave me what to do here, and then evenings, breakfast, everything. I do see that it's asking me to go to Staten Island. I'm going to actually ask it for, here's what I was looking for: in the night with a quiet drink at a local bar, the Please Don't Tell Speakeasy is a fun experience, or you could try out a local dive bar. So I'm looking for some more specific things. All right, so a few notes on here. So it planned it out for me. And then after it made that itinerary for me, it actually updated it. So based on the current forecast, looks like it'll be sunny weather with high temperatures on Sunday, making a great weekend for outdoor activities. And so because of that, it updated the itinerary. And it told me now here where to have breakfast, where to have dinner, lunch, etc. And I had originally thought that it wanted me to go to Staten Island to do something else. Let's see. Okay, yeah. I thought it wanted me to do like Statue of Liberty, Manhattan Skyline, but it focused more on these two things this time, which was nice because I want to do more of like the local thing. Let's see. Now, one thing I didn't tell it before was my food preferences, so I could say that. But yeah, that is, and it told me what's happening this weekend. That is what I would do if I was planning on a trip using ChatGPT, its plugins, and the web browser feature. Hope that helps.